Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Hooked here we're back with Airport CEO. This is Dublin Airport. well, it's an airport located in Dublin, let's put it that way. In the game. However, we're not that far out when it comes to reality, right? So honestly, they're both crap. You know, the airport here. And if you were ever flying into Dublin or from Dublin or through Dublin, yeah, those airports are, you know, very, very close to one another in terms of crappiness. But in all honesty, we're not doing too bad. A couple of things have changed. I have connected the terminal now as one coherent building instead of up and down and whatever. So that's pretty much that. Now, we need to overhaul the baggage system. It's just not working completely. It's completely bad. Yeah, it's really bad. It's just let's leave it there, okay? It's bad. It needs to be changed. That's it. Now, the problem we're really having is I actually have been thinking about a real airport, right? So when you go through, you know, when you arrive, when you land, and when you get off the plane, I've been thinking about the design of an airport, right? That like the departures are separated from arrivals for a reason, right? So people don't mix, and you know, someone had went through security, someone else didn't, and you know, whatever. And here we've got one thing going, like everyone is mixed. So people arriving are, you know, going going through the security and whatever, and then they're collecting baggage here when people are arriving. So as in arriving to the airport and departing, so everyone is basically mixed. That's what I'm trying to say. So what we need to do is to separate those two. Now, I've been thinking, right, because look at this, right? So this is our first level, or first floor. So these are people actually arriving and departing. So it's a bit weird that way, but there isn't really much we can do about it, because that's the way the game handles it, I presume. I mean, we all arrive through the same gate, right, at the airport, I suppose. So yeah, that's what it is. I will make a few adjustments though. So first of all, what I want to do is to connect all of this and build an extension over here for baggage collection. So I suppose that's number one. So let's just go ahead. That seems like big enough. That's almost like an airport in itself. But apart from baggage collection, I think I would like to have... Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Like this? Yeah. That's actually not bad. That's 500,000. That's literally like an airport in itself we're building. But that's okay. We'll have a couple of things going here. So that'll be it. But basically what I also want to do is that because people will be arriving through the first floor, I'd like to have a continuation of the first floor connecting over here, so people can just get off and get their things and go home. That's basically the situation. Maybe like a restaurant or two, something like that. And then in this area, once this area frees up, you know, some restaurants, some check-in, basically the main thing. And then obviously we have place for restaurant and whatever else galore. Now the only thing is that you don't really want to place all of it in just restricted areas, because what then will happen is that only people that are in that area can use it, right? So to give you an example, when we look at the numbers, right? So there are 200 people that wouldn't be able to use the shop, and people hang around and, you know, wait for things, I suppose, before they go. They want to shop as well, so something like that. Anyway, I will also get rid of this wall, but for the moment we just need to wait. Yeah, so these shops are doing good. We'll just need a couple of more, I suppose. I don't know if you can remember, but I was saying that this bathroom is not being used. The reason for this was that there was this was not a secure zone. So basically it was disconnected. So I could see two, and I actually thought there was maybe a wall or whatever. But yeah, and so people couldn't get in because this wasn't zoned as a secure area. And then I have a couple of bathrooms over here. So these are bathrooms in non-secure area. These are bathrooms in secure area. I guess had I designed it properly, I wouldn't have it the same way. I would have this one smaller and these one bigger. But it's fine. It's fine. We can have more of them, you know, as we go along here and there. So it's all good. But yeah, look at the amount of people, right? And like this number can go higher, and it will go higher. So we're just constantly lacking janitors. The reason for it as well is that because let me just show you if I can from the operations menu. So basically there is a setting here. It's seen as maintenance, but basically they can fix things proactively instead of something go broke and they fix. They kind of maintain it before, you know, so it doesn't break down, I suppose. Anyway, this can also be dismantled. I don't know what are these things. We only have 2 doors, but that's all fine. And look the amount of people, right? And I also think that two short-term parkings are excessive. I mean, like, look at the long-term. Everything is just kind of taken. We've very little space. There's some employee parking, which is fine. Yeah. Anyway, money is going down quite nicely. I also think I'm not gonna, because this needs to be moved a bit, so the terminal guys will move at some point, but for the moment I am expanding it. So this bit will not, I feel. But this bit will, for sure. Once we buy this area. It's just that it's crazy money, so, and we need both as we expand. The next expansion will be 2 instead of just 1. So anyway, that's that. Let's just speed up a time a bit. So I feel all of this is really working well. Oh, I need to show you as well. I did make a few adjustments. So the baggage now, the baggage handling is now on level -1. Some of it is on level -2 because unfortunately it cannot be not separated. It has to be separate. The system just doesn't work very well. Now I also had to look this up. The baggage thing is, yeah, so now it's gone quite nicely in terms of the let me just show you. See, so we are 97% in terms of the baggage being correctly destroyed. This is probably a bit excessive, but I wanted to be sure as well. So basically what happens is that this is way out down here for all of them. If it's, you know, if it cannot be, if it doesn't know what it is, or if it's just something that scanned it and it knows that it's, you know, goods that are you know, not meant for it, basically, right? So what happens is that, as you just saw, the original scan just says unknown, then this one says guns with a question mark. Now these guys are checking it, and it is indeed guns. So even though if it is either correct or not, it'll still go through yet another scan just to be sure. Again, it's a bit excessive because it usually is the case that after 2 scans of the 2 guys, they know 100%. What I also had originally is that I had those here as well. So after going through, I think 2 of these guys, it went through the level 2 security. This is basically it. And then what used to happen is that it almost zeroed out. So it almost went back to the beginning in terms of, you know, instead of making sure or 100% or even 1000% sure that it's, you know, the forbidden package, it zeroed out in a way of, oh, we don't know what it is, oh, maybe it's this, maybe it's so it just made no sense. So this is, I found this is the best. I had to look it up, how other guys are dealing with it, and this is just the best way of having it. So as I say, either if it's rejected or not, it'll still go through these 3 guys, and this guy is the final guy that makes a determination whether this is you know, something that needs to be recycled or not. What I also did is that I have connected the system, so the baggage that is being dropped off, I also connected it over here. But basically what was then happening is that yeah, the people that are arriving now, this is another problem that we have, and I will tell you in just a moment, but basically the bags either were circulating completely or they were being destroyed even though they were correctly recognized. So there was really not a way of doing it. So I don't know whether that's meant to be that way, or whether, I don't know if I'm even supposed to scan anything, if that makes sense, you know, on arrival. I mean, in a normal airport, yes, but I don't think this is affecting anything. For the moment, I don't see it. That's basically the case. So I don't really see that happening at all. So our airport is really nicely rated, let's put it that way, right? We still need, as you can see, there's still a couple of things. I don't understand this. Decreases if baggage accepted by tier 1 scanner is routed through. Decreases if baggage accepted by a tier is routed through. Oh, I see. Do you know what? I don't care that much. But this has always been that low. Improve by routing suspicious baggage, yeah. So basically, what we should have had is this this going in like that. Oh man, this is, yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna leave it. I will maybe take a look at it again at some point, but for the moment I just don't know. It's not an easy thing to do at all, like. Okay, so first of all, guys, what we need is the another part of the terminal. Okay, on this level. So first of all, let's just connect all of it. Alright, I'm just gonna delete this and this and this. Okay, and so that's gonna be this. I can then go ahead and have more. So this much. Then it needs to connect somewhat here. Just not sure how. And I think as well, I'm kind of tempted to have a parking here, because parking is exactly what will fit. Like this. So just not quite sure. Or we could have more of this. Yeah, that could be a better idea. Ooh, decisions. What's this? Is this a copy tool? Or color? What's a color? Right, well, maybe let's just leave it for the moment, but definitely this needs to be expanded. There's no way. Sidewalk. Somewhere like this, at least. Less people arriving. Okay, so that's that. Now, this needs to go down. So I'll find it very challenging to have. Maybe if we'll just do lifts or the elevators, maybe that'll be the answer. To connect to here. But basically this is where our baggage collection will be, in here. So that's another 500,000. So perhaps, yeah, let's do it this way. And let's speed up time, because holy smokes. Look at the amount of construction guys walking around. But yeah, they really have a lot of work to do. So then this needs to be deleted to connect the areas. But that's a one big airport. This is constantly, I don't understand why this is constantly flashing. And also it'll be challenging to have these guys come out and go downstairs. But I think these seats are not needed, and we need to have them reduced to the smaller ones. Speaking of, so this is our secure area. I was kind of playing with the floor and trying to see how will it look like. So this is the marble flooring. Yeah, so that's basically, I think it's gonna stay. I don't mind. But yeah, so basically I was playing around with, it doesn't look too bad, you know, with the exits and whatever. But is staff using those exits as well? It's a good question. I'd like to know. It is hard to tell. No stuff. I can recognize the green jackets. Like this guy. Pavel, whatever. He's got no energy. And he's going to the... Oh, he's going to ramp... Oh, he's a ramp agent. Yeah, yeah. He's very skilled as well, apparently. It's hard to know if they're using it, but if they are, we'll never know. By the way, this is our security checkpoint for the staff. Pablo Rodriguez. Pablo needs to go to the loo. Yeah, so this is now being constructed. Okay, so we're kind of doing it. I also have a bit of a tunnel here for this. Just to connect all the terminals, I decided to have a tunnel. It works well. This area is kind of awful looking, but that's okay. I don't mind. I feel like we might need like a 3-road system because of all the cars. Or maybe just have like one for buses, one for cars, and one for taxis. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Ooh, that's a good idea actually. Yeah, okay. Anyway, let's just see how we're doing. So this is almost completed. So that's a big expansion, guys. I mean, that's awful. Like, we've just spent over $1 million, I think. I think we can check. Doesn't say. It's not included yet, I suppose. Oh no, it is. Look. See? Construction 650 almost. Then purchases, whatever. Yeah, it's a big old job. Okay, and then basically what we're gonna do is that every bay will be connected separately because those trays are not working. They're being routed randomly. I guess the way the way it is done is that so it, you know, like at the airport you have random bags just kind of swirling around and going around the belt, you know, but like it's not what I want in the game, if that makes sense. Just unnecessary traffic, and you know, at the same time you kind of want to be as good about it as possible. The only thing is the level 2 is quite crappy because like it's so dark, it's so hard to see what's going on. You really need to have a good eye. You know, that's such a contrast when it comes to, let's say, this level or even this. Right, so that's almost done. We kind of need a system like this, right? With all the escalators, with all the lifts, and whatever. Ah, come on. I did think that there is a way of automating the fixes or whatever. But it doesn't seem that there is. I just don't understand. I'm just gonna complete all these before I'll get into the big ones. Staff. Yeah, like there isn't. So I'm just not understanding, I suppose. Okay, so this is mainly constructed. Okay, so from here. Oh. What's going on? Ah, there needs to be a bit of a terminal here. Oh la la. What about, yeah, I can have it like this. Huh. Yeah, okay. You can have it like this. So this simulates basically as where the pillars would have been, if that makes sense. I just need to see. Okay, this would be the entrance, so I mean right to the entrance. Yeah, let's do that, I suppose. Like this. And then we'll have stairs going down. And the entrance will be just where they're building it to the right of it. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Just like this though. Can't build this in... how come? What do you mean? Just allowed me to build it and now I can't? Ah, I can now. Ah, I see. Yeah. Stupid. Stupid of me. Okay, let me just grab this and destroy all the walls. You can see the layout of the metro or subway. Don't necessarily like the fact that this is overlapping the road this much. Because like, you imagine being here. Yeah. No, I'm gonna delete this. I don't like it at all. Hold control. Cancel demolition. What's going on? I can't cancel it now. Oh no. Why can't I cancel it? It's too late. That's fine, whatever. But that's not what I wanted actually, because that will look so bad. So return the wall as you were. Oh, maybe this. Yeah. That makes sense. It's kind of weird that there are two demolition tools. I'm filling all the gaps. They keep destroying it. Yeah, I need to get rid of these. Oh, oh yeah, gone. Okay. See, like, what's going on here? They're building, they're destroying. Maybe too many commands and they were confused. Okay. Yeah, so we'll basically have thing going down. Okay. And it needs to go down twice. So that's a bit of an issue. That's hard, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Escalator cannot cross different zones. Yeah, we're gonna make this a zone. So connect. Connect. So that's a secure zone 1. With only 2 zones. Nicely. Okay. I mean, it would have been very easy with the must be placed underneath. So because we need 2, let's have 1. Oh no, sorry. We need a terminal here. And I suppose we can just go like this. Yeah. And just destroy those. No. Yeah, that actually is cool. Okay, fine. Let's just speed up the time. So I don't know if you're following, but basically I want to have people coming off. So once they arrive to the mezzanine, right, to the first level with the bridge, they will walk all the way down here. Down to this level, this level, collect their bags, and go home. It's literally the idea. And the exit and entrance, whatever, will be here. So let's now try the escalator again. So I don't know which one is up and which one is down. So hard to tell. Let me just try here. Is this up? Like there, ideally if there was an arrow. Or maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter. Okay, okay. Alright, so let's just see. Yeah, things like this. Can just connect different zones. Okay, so it will work. The only thing is it needs to be zoned. So I'm just gonna have this. Secure zone 3, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Aha. Okay. So that way. And this way. And then that connects here. Perfect. Haha. Okay, well that was not easy to figure out. So similar with stairs. Let's see now. Yes, okay. Stairs could be pushed in. Like this. But let's just see how this goes. And then 2 of the elevators. Yeah, and once they arrive to... What's going on here? I mean, is this terminal? Oh. I don't know what happened. I actually don't understand what happened here, guys. Is this covering the tunnel, or what's going on? It's very difficult to know. Anyway, these guys are going down. To make sense of it. Okay, so that actually really works, I suppose. Yeah, up and down. There could have been a bit of a, maybe a bit of a bigger gap. Just one more. I'm just gonna have a bigger gap, because one seems not enough to me. An employee. Okay, and let's try with the stairs. But maybe an elevator would be good. But I feel elevator needs to be elsewhere. Okay, stairs first. This way. No. Messed that up. Because this needs to be... If it's like this, it needs to come from here. I just can't tell if they're going down or... Yeah, this is going up. For sure. It's not easy. So this is going up as well. Let's just have these first. Like that. Okay. Big stairs again. Up, down. If then I would... Yeah, let's have them like this. I think. Yeah. Okay, and then a couple of elevators. I just don't know where exactly. Because there was a bathroom over here. But maybe just where these are. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Next to the stairs. 1, 2, 1, 2. What do you guys think? Just need to have them here. Ah, one off. See? It won't let me build it on the wall. Well, obviously. What if I'll destroy the wall? Okay, so that's nice. I just noticed, so yeah, look, it'll stick out like this. No, I don't like it. We'll have one each. Yeah. Okay. Why is this one not going up? I don't understand. I think we just need to extend it once it's built. I think that's what's going on. Okay, well that was difficult to build. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Especially that this faces this way. Kind of looks crap. Doesn't it? Yeah. Completely crap. Let's do this. And the other way. And if we'll have it like this, yeah, it's actually fine. Why are they keep removing this? I don't get it. The sun is coming out. At least that's the good news. Yeah, and I can see already. Yeah. That'll be the best thing to do. Okay, well, finally, after all of this. That was actually quite difficult, especially that we've very little room over here, but at the same time I think that we shouldn't be facing where people are walking, right? So they can just come this way and then, you know, go wherever they want to. Yeah, there you go. And that's just... oh, that's actually me. There you go. Boot Gamer is walking around. I'm fully rested. My bladder is good. Yeah. There you are. Right, so this will be extended all the way here. And I'm going to have security exits here. Oh, I wish to have one more, but it won't fit. It's kind of weird. Yeah, or even this. This would have been nice actually. For if the staff wants to come this way. So what do we do? Like this? Holy smokes. This looks awful. So perhaps... let's try remove those three. Yeah. There is no entry. So these are the baggage collection, basically. Is that right? Yeah. And they'll be collecting the baggage over here. And this could be an exit. I feel like exit should be here though. Yeah. I think that's where the exit will be. Yeah, over here. And then because we'll be expanding this direction, not this direction, terminal wise. Yeah. Okay. So that's the grand plan, guys. We'll see how it is with execution of it. Oh, there you go. Okay, so let's just see quickly if I can place. Must be connected to an open zone. Right, so I'm just gonna zone this and dezone this. And let's see if we can fool the game to think that we can. Hey. Okay, that actually is not bad. Quite honestly. Well, yeah. Let's not say anything out loud. It's one of those things. But yeah, it's okay. So let's see, how many zones have we got? Secure zone 1, 2, and 1. Yeah, okay, because it's all connected, that's why it's not changing the number. Okay. So that's very good. So let me just quickly build jetways for all of them. This will then speed up basically disembarking, because then we don't need the jetway. Oh, okay. You can build one once there's a flight being handled. That makes sense, I presume. This is now not working. I have to have them here. So let me quickly check in self-boarding. It's easier to tell where they are just by looking at the crossing or the jetway. Yeah, cool. Actually, not really. I just noticed I have them too close. Everything at an airport needs to be thought out, guys. Oh. Okay. But I think you can leave me to it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really enjoy this game. It's kind of like a chill out game. You can just, you know, build away and do things and whatever. You know, put on a music. I don't necessarily like the sounds are fine, don't get me wrong, but I don't necessarily need to hear it, if that makes sense. Cork. Ah, yeah, the flight is going away, so... Okay, so this one will be the last one. Yeah, maybe because this guy is coming in, I don't know. Anyway, but that's everything. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, okay? Yeah, take care of yourselves as always, and stay hooked.